Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me just fine. Just got a short little intro for you, and then we'll get into it. Today's live will be relatively short. Just want to talk a little smack. Here we go.
Am I muted? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thief, take pictures, run like the parallel stitches, attach my feet to the path I beat, teach myself to keep the answers brief, gnash my teeth like the last to feast, imagine me on that abandoned beach, sand and sea as if the jazz was free, I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline, direct attention to the craftsmanship, neglect to mention that the pastels stick like initials carved in the concrete, like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides, the scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer, touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient, find a mate then make the migration. Break the rules but first break the rulers and keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Oh no, it's Wednesday, my bad. The days run together when you're an artist. What's going on? So I hear Buzzy over there talking a lot, talking the big smack today. Man, I think maybe you noticed in the chat, Narcos Clips went ahead and mentioned the hashtags. Dear Rebecca, those hashtags, that dear is what makes you a tragedy pimp. A clickbaiting tragedy pimp. And crackish. You're crackish as well. What's up, everyone? So let's see. Cash was in here earlier. Hope you're still here, bruv. So he was hanging out in lemon trees. Nanny, thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Narcos Clips. I made you a moderator. Hope that's cool with you, man. If not, just let me know and I'll adjust things. I did see your newest video, the clip of the hive over there. What a bunch of frigging clowns, huh? I tell you what. She's trying to rewrite history. Wendy Blank, thanks so much for being here. Yes, I had an opportunity of stumbling into Wendy Blank's live this morning. It was cool to catch her live. She had some really good information. I urge everyone to please go check it out. If one of my mods could share her link, very informative stuff and very relevant to the true crime genre and even the trauma stuff that goes on over here. Headstones and headlines, thanks so much for being here. And yes, I will be directing everyone directly after this live at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Emmy will be hosting Words on Stream and the match game. So hopefully you guys will join us. It's actually really fun. Takes a little getting used to, but halfway through her live, you'll get the hang of it. It's pretty fun. Actually, it's a lot of fun. Just a heads up though, the dang game that she uses, it likes to be fickle. So sometimes it takes one or two tries to make it work, but we'll get it going. And yes, Narco Clips, thanks so much for being here. Angie's Clips and Giggles, thanks for being here. Awesome. Everyone sub up to each other. That's how we build community in this little smoky joint. Let's see here, Yanni, thank you for being here. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I don't have anything planned. I just wanted to give you a state of the union. So you probably heard that crackish bumbling bee, that grumpy little grifter over there. She struck like 25 of my, well, I strike is not the right word. She privacy claimed over 25 of my videos, live streams, and shorts. She successfully had a handful of them taken down. I am petitioning through YouTube to get them put back up because none of them, in fact, had anything to do with her privacy whatsoever. She's still angry that I showed the police report showing that she's a violent liar. So there's that. But we'll work it out. It has no effect on my channel whatsoever, other than, a few thousand views that those videos garnished in the past. I've lost those. Boo freaking who. It's obviously just a clear sign of desperation. See, what has actually occurred is her channel is sitting on a couple of strikes, and if she keeps up her nastiness, she'll probably either be put on a timeout for a week or she might lose her channel. And we'll be here with marshmallows to celebrate whenever that happens. But for the record, I haven't struck her at all. Although I have about 30 strikes in the barrel whenever I'm ready to, and she knows it. So good luck with all of that, Becky. Really, you sloppy person. Yo, M, thanks so much for being here. It says, yo. SG, thanks so much for being here. I do have an email correspondence with the crackish Becky over there that I'm going to share with you guys just to show, the difference between a good person and a bad person. If you don't know, a friend of the channel and YouTube friend of mine is having a difficult time. Savage has to attend not only one but two funerals this week of family members of hers. So if you do pray, please send your prayers to her and her family. Send your best wishes. It can't be easy, especially around Christmas time. You know, instead of sending condolences like a decent person, Becky and all Slowina over there are just bagging on her, bashing her, talking shit on her. Instead of saying, hey, sorry you're having a difficult time with losing family members. It can't be easy around the holidays. We'll just cool things out for a couple days and That's the world, that's what a decent person would do. But no, no, no. That's not what the hive does, because they're big fat pieces of shit. They're gonna sit over there, they're gonna just pile on somebody that's already having a difficult week. But that's okay. That's exactly what we've come to expect from those dirtbags. Little bitch ass beat him, little impotent man child. Um, but yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm already at 10 minutes, so I don't want to run over Emmy's time. Like I said, she starts at 4 o'clock. Row, good to have you here. Despite your name, I still like you. Marie the Mina, thank you so much for the Mina. Thanks so much for being here. VK sir, hope you're doing well. If I didn't, I think I said hello to Curious already. Curious, thanks for being here. Harley Ryder, thank you for being here. Good day all. Gonna listen while I do my 2 miles. Awesome. I need to get back into running too. I used to run every stinking morning. Be Real, thank you for being here. Go Stillers. Tinker, awesome to have you here. Thanks again for being here. So yeah, she's striking away. Hey, listen up, crackhead. You're not going to scare me away by like privacy striking my videos. You know that, right? And you also know that has no effect on my channel, right? I mean, Merry Christmas to you and your family and everything, but that shit's not going to work. Stupid. Brittany J, thanks so much for being here. Yes, and if you're not subscribed to Brittany J and Angela's Clips and Giggles, please do yourself a favor and do that. So you got just about 100 of us in here. Thanks again for being here. It was relatively short notice. I noticed as soon as I scheduled mine, old crackish over there was like, I'm going live on my backup channel, talk some shit too. What can you do? I heard she was trying to be the moral authority. Oh yeah. Also, Rebecca, you're over there talking about Gina Diamond as if like you're white knighting for Gina Diamond. Shut the front door. For months, I was the only person that had Gina Diamond's back, and you know that. Well, that's not true. There were a few of us. Cheese 69 had her back, and so did my friend Mel Pandora. We all had her back, and we were fighting against your dumbass that was trying to get her in trouble constantly. Now, I stopped supporting Gina Diamond whenever she had that episode where she said a bunch of homophobic and racist stuff. As you guys know me, I don't support anything like that whatsoever. So that's when I stopped supporting Gina. But the whole time, Becky, you were dragging her for filth, and you know it. I got all the receipts, but I'm not gonna waste my time going back in time with you. See what the Hive is trying to do. They're trying to distract everyone from the fact that she's over there buying cars with the money she grifted from you guys, and she doxes babies, and she collects videos of half dressed children. I mean, those are just the facts. Anything she could do to avoid those facts, she'll do. Even if she has to get in her little crackhead time machine and go back and start talking about Gina Diamond as if that's relevant. Get the frick out of here. Nice try, though, Buzzy. Nice try. Hey, Zoot, so much for being here. It says, hello, I'm here. Buzzy, who's that? I can't recall unimportant people. Yeah, it's just some useless loser in Shittsville, Illinois. Hey, Laura, thanks for being here. I am feeling a little bit more snarky than my last live. I think I had we try to lift people up over here instead of just put them down like they do at the Hive. I think I was a little too nice in my last live, but I assure you, there's still a little snark left in me. Hope Cash is still around. Hey, Truth Seeker, hope you're doing well. Everybody send your well wishes to the Truth Seeker. It's tough holidays for her as well. Also, before I forget, I got a text from my buddy Cheese 69. Had to check himself back into the hospital. I'm sure he doesn't mind me sharing this with you guys. That injury, that wound on his foot is just not healing. It's infected and it's not getting any better. So if you do pray, send your prayers to him. If not, send your best wishes to him. He is back in the hospital, and hopefully they'll keep him in the hospital this time until they sort out exactly how to get that thing to heal. Cheese is a little crass, and he accompanied the text message with a photograph, which I'm not going to share with you guys, but boy, oh boy, it looks very painful. And I hope these doctors can get their shit sorted out. Marlena Cantu, thank you so much for being here. Nanny Sharon says over there trying to act like the moral police after she's done. Oh, I know. She's no moral police. She's just a big fat piece of turd. That's all that's to it. Everybody knows it. See, what she does is she insulates herself with people like Rowena and all her people. And I can't, I got to be honest. I can't determine whether or not she believes that she's a good person or if she just pretends to be a good person. But in any case, she's not a good person. She's actually a bad person. She's a real lifer. She's a baby doxer and worse, you know. She's over there with title. Oh, and the hashtags. She had a full out drama stream today, dragging me, dragging Savage, even dragging Amac, who doesn't have anything to do with any of her sloppy situation, but of course, she drags Amac into it. Um, all three of us are better people than Becky is. That's just the fact. I mean, she's just a useless scumbag. And I hope she stubs her toe today. Marlena says, yo, 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 happy holiday, everyone. Yes, indeed. Be Real says, all they know how to do is talk about people. I know. And I'm not going to be a full hypocrite. I am talking a little bit of shit today as well. But I earned it after listening to that. I can't believe she was white knighting for Gina Diamond. I mean, talk about how can you rewrite history if you can't even write, Becky? I mean, you're despicable. That's all that's to it. Hey, Jingles, thanks for being here. I expect you'll be over at Emmys for the Words on Stream tonight. Yes, please subscribe to Narcos Clips. Like I said, Narcos, I made you a moderator here. I hope you don't mind. Let's see, Rude Cindy Lou says it's the most wonderful time at the Hive. QB is live, folks. Yeah, she's she's live, all right. Hot pipes, hot pipes. Bye, Rude Cindy Lou. Nice having you. Lady Starfire, thanks for being here. Let's see who else we got. Yes, please subscribe to Wendy Blank as well. Subscribe to each other. If you see each other in the chat, please do that. Can she get struck for doxing people? Yes, she can. She can. As a matter of fact, she already has a couple of strikes at least on her channel. That's why she's lashing out. Unfortunately for her, I'm not the one that struck her. The people that she doxed struck her. I'm a better person than she is. So I'm not going to stoop to her level. She wants us striking more so she can seem like I'm a victim. Look what they're doing to me. These real lifers are picking on me. She's the biggest fucking real lifer there is. I mean, she probably has a computer full of all of our families. She's a sick person. And so is B Tim, sick little person, just sitting over there co-signing all of it. All of it. Pathetic. It's okay. They'll get what's coming to them. Karma is a real thing. What do they say? What's good for the goose is good for the crackhead? Or what goes around comes around? It's coming around, Becky. You just wait. Hey, Nanny, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. $5 super chat. Buy some lemons and make some lemonade. Well, I have a lemon tree out back and it's fruiting beautifully right now. But what I'll do is I'll buy some cane sugar to sweeten it properly. So I appreciate that. Let's see what I got here. Sorry, well, I pressed the wrong one first. It's tricky with this mouse pad. I need to get an actual mouse here. I will do. It's just a matter of time. Let me get back to comments. So how's everybody feeling out there? I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. This is, like I've told you the last couple lives, this is my favorite time of the year. I'm not going to let some violent ex-convict get my spirits down. No way. It's not going to happen. Marlena says, only someone with a heart would do that. Speaking of someone with a heart, Savage is doing the package unopening or the gift unopening on Friday. It's early-ish in the morning. For me, it's like 5:30 in the morning, but I think it's like 8:30 East Coast time. So please show up and show support. Like I said, she's having a difficult week, um, losing two family members, two funerals, and a birthday party. I think is what her community post said. So it's a complicated time for Savage, and she's a friend of the channel, and we absolutely have her back. So show some love. Yes, thanks, Narcos. I appreciate that. There is some good news though. She's there's a I guess auditions for this big old thing that's going on called Local Queen. And you probably heard Becky over there talking crap on Savage about this, but Savage is auditioning for this. I the reason that Buzzy is upset about it is because it's actually a huge opportunity for Savage. I mean, it's gonna help her channel grow exponentially, and it's also gonna present tons of other opportunities for her. So we are rooting for Savage. Now the show itself is a little bit crass. It's a little bit rough around the edges. There's a lot of arguing, as you could probably tell by the name of the show, Low Queen or Low Cow Queen. But it's actually more lighthearted than it sounds. Becky's upset because she won't show her ugly mug, and you have to cam up to take part in it. So you know what I mean. And she would get eaten alive by these people. It's basically a competition amongst trolls. It's not for the faint of heart, and Savage is crushing it. I know JP Jalopy over there, Jamie. She was talking a lot of shit on Savage, and I don't know where she comes off with a chicken bone neck like that, but it's very strange. But we're pulling for Savage. She's home team, so please show support. Jingle says that's so hard at the holidays. I know. I can only imagine. I mean, it's terrible. So yeah, send your regards to Savage and the ship. But yeah, I guess Savage had a difficult time during the first audition with her equipment, and so it didn't look like she was going to make the cut. But she was persistent, and last night she got a second chance, and it turned out like the panel loved her, and she has some history with the people that are putting it on. So there's this woman named Tina that was trying to, she definitely doesn't like Savage because history they have. I don't know. It's all very entertaining. And you have the Hive over there pretending, oh, it's terrible. Those people are just screaming at each other. What do you think you scumbags do all day over there, baby doxing everybody around you? Scumbags. Like, listen, what they're doing over there at Keemster and the low cow queen show is just having some fun with life instead of sitting there like miserable, grifting tragedy pimps like you. What they're worried about is Savage is just going to leave them in the dust. And that's what I'm counting on as well. And guess what, Becky? You're just going to sit there with your same 21,500 subs being the miserable person that you are. That's all. And everybody you try to destroy is just going to pass you by and leave you in the dust. You're going to be sitting over there with Rowena talking about somebody's monkey. Pathetic. Harb 91, thank you so much for being here. Tiny Trees, awesome to have you. And I'm already behind in chat, but I'm going to try to catch up. Stacy Cole, what's up? Thanks for being here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying to. KCG, thank you so much for being here. I see that Buzzy's going at you as well. You are welcome here. I know we've had our differences of opinion and stuff, but I hope you notice that I'm trying to be better on these streets. Actually, yeah, an indirect result of me trying to do better, I feel a lot better. I feel good. I have made a couple mistakes being baited onto panels, jumping up there and embarrassing myself a little bit. But you know what? Fuck you, B Tim. You ain't shit, boy. Just so you know. You could talk all that smack, but you would never say that to my face. Dark Queen Jen, thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Hey, Summer, what's up? Summer knows. Summer's been fighting tooth and nail to get Savage on that show as well. It was kind of tricky for me because you had to pay to become a member to even chat. So I couldn't do much except scream at my computer. I really was. I still am rooting for her 100%. If I have time, maybe I'll show you one of Troll Investigates videos. He documented some of it. If someone can drop Troll Investigates channel in the chat in case I don't get it. In case I don't get around to it, go check it out. They have he has it in 3 or 4 parts of each time that she was up on that panel. She did really well. She did really well. Shanna, thank you for being here. I'm just scanning through to make sure I don't miss anybody. Hey, there's Cheese. I'm listening while waiting to talk to the doctor. I just had x-rays. The concern is the infection is getting to the bone. See, I don't want to hear that, man. I'm sorry. We're all pulling for you over here, man. I promise you that. So you heard it from the man himself. He's having a difficult time. Cheese is one of those rare people to have my telephone number, so he texted me that today, and I was really bummed out to hear it. But I'm glad he's not waiting around to get into the hospital to get it checked out. Hopefully they get it on its way healed up. I would protest, Cheese. I wouldn't leave until they fix that shit. LNC Pickle said I had flesh-eating bacteria. Oh my God. After hysterectomy for cancer, 22 incisions and drains in 1 week. Hang in there. My goodness. There you go, Cheese. So there's a success story, just so you know. You're gonna make it, man. Let's see. Thank you for the support. Of course, man. We got your back here. Chrissy B, thank you so much for being here. Shaylee, thanks for sharing my stuff all the time, Shaylee. I appreciate you. Team player, I like it. I made sure I subscribe to your channel. Curious AF says she's talking crap about people with Sebastian's name. Yeah, we're gonna look at that in a second. We're gonna look at the hashtags. What a despicable tragedy pimp Queen Bee is. An absolute piece of shit. I mean, really, could you imagine if I went live right now to talk shit on her and I hashtag Sebastian Rogers, hashtag Green Team, hashtag the parents of missing children? Like, how fucking disgusting can you be? I mean, how disgusting? We already know. I mean, you'd think since the spotlight is on her and she's desperate to grift all of us for as much money as humanly possible, that she would make some adjustments, maybe have a holiday show, maybe do a fundraiser, because if you have 10,000 subs, you can do a fundraiser and you can actually help somebody out. Nope, not Becky. She's just grifting and exploiting missing children, just like she always does. Let's see. Pookie, thank you so much for being here. I think I said hello to SG already. Little Lulu, thank you for being here. Best wishes, Cheese. Yes. Send all your positive energy to his emergency room. And Cheese, you tell those doctors if they don't fix you up, they got a sinner to deal with. Tiny Trees, thank you so much for being here. And I only say it when I mean it, Cheese. If you need anything, you just let me know, man. I got your back. Let's see, scanning through. Hey, Glow, thanks for being here. Hope your holidays are going great. If you're not subscribed to Glow's musical journey, please do yourself a favor. She's a great woman. It's a great channel, and she loves Christmas just as much as I do. HOA officer says, did old Sav find out today about these two deaths? She sure wasn't worried last night. Sorry about... Hey, go fuck yourself. Go fuck it. She's lying? See, this is what I'm talking about. No, thank you. No, 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 no. She's lying about people in her family passing away? See, you must be from the Hive. Are you Rebecca herself? Is that you, Becky? Kick rocks. What a terrible thing to say. See what I mean? See what we're dealing with? The bottom of the barrel. Some of the worst people on YouTube come from the Hive and support the Hive. If it was up to me, everyone would just unsubscribe and stop following her completely. I mean, she barely had 500 people in there this afternoon, which is great to hear. Oh, thanks, Emmy. The comments that have been deleted by my mods are still showing up in my StreamYard, so I shouldn't have put that on screen. Yeah, go F yourself. Esther, thank you so much for being here. Just Jake, pleasure as always. Hello. Lisa, thank you for being here. It's just easier for me to look at it in StreamYard. I can get on my phone once I get to the bottom here. Glow says, I have 2 Christmas trees and a studio apartment, LOL. It's cool. I love it. I saw some of your decorations on your channel. It's incredible. Don't be shy about that. It's hey, what a great thing to get excited about. You know, Christmas decorations are awesome, and we should be celebrating it. All right. Truth Seeker says it's hard. I don't have my dad or nor my stepmom. I know, Truth Seeker. I'm thinking about you. Why would someone want to be labeled as a local? Well, it's more of a it's more for fun, Mary Kincaid. If you don't understand, it's understandable. Watch the show. Maybe it all makes sense to you. It's actually just it's like a game show. It's a way to have fun, to enjoy life instead of sitting around being miserable all the time, playing pretending you're a victim. You know what I mean? Like the people at the Hive do. Sometimes you got to enjoy life or not. I mean, it's up to you. Savage was fire. I know, so good. So good. I mean, I got to be honest, I'm not sure I could stand being piled on like that. I mean, yeah, Savage did get a second chance. If you have an opportunity after this, go check out Troll Investigates documented it quite well with some videos. So if someone can please drop their link. I'll try if I'm within an hour, I'll play one of his videos. I'm sure he won't mind. And it'll show you some of it. Hey, Earth, there you are. Thanks for being here. It says, I'm here, I'm here, I'm bouncing in and out, getting ready to sit down for family dinner. Well, enjoy dinner. Thank you so much for the support as always. And Earth has also been busting their chops over there trying to get Savage on that show. Um, I thought she did great. Oh, cool. You caught some of it too. Yeah, I was so frustrated when she was having technical difficulties. I was screaming at my computer like, "No, fix it, make it work." And thankfully she did. They were talking about going real life. Oh, you mean like showing a photograph of someone's house while you're reading their full name and that like, like Queen Bee does? Mary Kincaid, I think you're lost, dear. I think Buzzy is the place for you. But so long as you keep it respectful, you're welcome here. Just I mean, going real life is definitely calling a man a woman beater that's never hit anybody. So, you know, but you're gonna learn about loss. Shanna says thrown up on Queen Bee's panel and disappeared driving around. She has a lot of nerve. Thrown up on Queen's while she disappeared driving around. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, DUIs, DEA, IRS. I mean, there's all kinds of problems at the Hive. Hello, Pearl Girl. Don't I haven't forgotten about you. I started a little video to get you going. It is a crazy busy time of the year for me. Um, Still rooting for her on the ship is on fire. Ship is on fire in a good way. Yes, indeed. Hey, Just Irish, thanks so much for being here. Throwing up the pirate flags. I know that the pirate flags in that chat were amazing, which means you guys spent a lot of friggin' money because you had to be a member to even chat over there. So, hey, Mac, thanks for being here. Must have just got off work. Thanks for being here. AMAC's going live later tonight with the AMAC After Dark. Probably don't want to miss that. All right. I don't want to miss anybody. I feel guilty when I miss anybody, especially since I've read every. Hey, Hippie, thank you so much for being here. It says, "Hello, everyone. I'm glad you are alive." I'm glad you're here. I went a half hour later than I usually do, just because I wanted to end just as Emmy starts her word on stream, so we can have as many people over there as possible. It really is fun. I look forward to it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Beat him is big tamales filled with beans. Yeah, he's just a punk ass. I mean, seriously, what an impotent little man child he is. Like, who does that guy think he is?
BTM needs to, he can't, BTM is a little bitch.
Let's see. Hippoporium says, my dog passed away about an hour ago. I'm dying inside. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jeez, oh, Pete. Well, shit. I don't have any magical words for you. I wish I could make you feel better, Hippie. Sending you all the best energy. I'm sorry. Many of us, our pets are our family, so it's no different than losing a family member. So keep your chin up. Boom, boom. See, Wendy Blank says, I venture to say that 90% of the cast and characters in this sector would never approach anyone in the real world the way they do online. Digital courage is going to be the downfall of some, in my opinion. I agree with you, Wendy. I mean, I'd like to think that I'll be the same to you uh, in real life as I am sitting here talking to you right now. I mean, in fact, I know I would be. I think it's because of my age. I'm a little bit older. You know, I'm in my mid 40s. So like when I graduated high school, I didn't have a cell phone. So like I was already solidly who I was going to be before, this digital age affected, my brain. Although I am kind of addicted to social media now a little bit. I don't need it to survive. I use it as a tool. I try to use it to enhance the person that I already was instead of making it the person that I am, from the foundation. But you got people like Becky over there at the Hive and bitch ass B Tim, and then all those little vultures and just mud puddle dwellers. They If they didn't have the internet, their whole entire existence would collapse. I mean, none of them would be able to feed themselves because they grift online. I mean, could you imagine if there was no internet for Becky over there at the Hive? What would she do? How would she make her car payments? I mean, how would she survive? It would just be her in a courtroom with BHB, with no fans, with no support. I mean, she would probably starve to death. I mean, as sad as that sounds. I mean, even the people in her real life that depend on her grifting and bringing that money in probably wouldn't even want to be around her. It's pretty sad, really. Pretty sad. Esther says, can you hear me, bruh? I can hear you. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Boom, boom, boom. Skipping ahead. Hey, Brenda, thank you so much for being here. Looks like there's 150 of us here, so not quite a dying channel, Becky, like you'd like to believe. Now, riddle me this. I've got about 150 people in here, and I've got less than 2,500 subscribers. You've got 21,000 subscribers, and you were struggling to keep 500 people in your chat today. Sounds like your channel is dying, Becky. Just saying. And you got a bunch of strikes on your channel, so that's why you're lashing out at people. Tisk, tisk. Should see some of the videos that she had removed from my channel had no privacy anything in it. So I mean, they're just it's a complete abuse of the system. It's just like calling CPS on somebody when they didn't do anything wrong. She's a complete real lifer scumbag. She's trying to mess with my YouTube money is what she's doing. How sad for her. Nanny Sharon became a new member. Thank you so much. Awesome. Helping the channel grow. I appreciate you very much. Let's see here. That even cracks me up. Oh, thank you so much, Nanny. I realize you donated $5 and you also became a member. So you're very generous today. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who donates anything to the channel, Cash App, Super Chats, all of it. I do appreciate every red cent. And I won't be buying gold cars or $35 blunts with it, I assure you. Most of the money that I make here, I will be putting back into the channel. I must say though, for this December pay, I'm actually going to be able to use a chunk of that money to buy a plane ticket to head home. So I won't be spending my money frivolously. I'm gonna spend it on the right things. Maybe I'll treat myself to some sushi. Other than that, it's gonna stay in the account and go back into the channel. I got to figure out this StreamYard because $80 a month is pretty steep. But if I got to do it, I got to do it. I'm going to experiment with Restream first and then look at my other options as well. Even the free version of StreamYard only gives you 20 hours a month to stream for free. So I'm already more than halfway done with that for this month. So I got to figure that out pretty quick. But each and every contribution to the channel helps me towards my goal. Oh, Cash is still here. Good, good, good. Dem Bones, thanks for being here. Yay, hey, holidays. I'm guessing that means happy holidays. Happy holidays to you as well. Why would she lie? It's quite random. Yeah, Savage. Well, I mean, that's what people do. They just want to cut her down. They greatly affected her toy drive for Toys for Tots, and that's just friggin' despicable. It's just terrible. It's terrible what they're doing. It's terrible what they do, and it's all going to catch up to them. I think, they blame me. I'm the boogeyman for everything, but the fact of the matter is, I could just fucking watch what she does, and she's destroying her own channel by doxing children, by attacking parents. She's just a really bad person. Everything she does is really negative. She has a horrendous history in real life and online. So I mean, her shit's just unraveling. She doesn't sleep most nights. She's up all night striking channels. I mean, she's pathetic. She's just a sad shell of a person. We all know it. She's getting really good at this, being in an echo chamber of people that just cheer it on, and they're just as responsible for how shitty of a person she's become because they permit it and they support it. They're a bunch of yes men and women. It's literally just an adult daycare, and she shows up, chain smokes, gets high all day, and they cheer her on. She doesn't really appreciate them. Even people that contribute money to her channel, she snaps at recently. Like she's completely what did they used to say? The cheese has slid off of her cracker. Just Irish says Becky hides her stupid avatar and pokes fun, but has probably never been at taking a risk that wasn't illegal in her whole life. F off, Becky. Yeah, she won't cam up because I heard she might have face tattoos, and the good Christian women in her chat that contribute money every day probably would be turned off by her little fake ass gangster look. She's just gross. Cam up, Becky. I tell you what, you cam up, I'll cam up with you, and we'll have a debate about anything you want. We could talk about tragedy pimping, we could talk about doxing, we could talk about real lifing. You won't do it because you're a fucking coward. You're a crackish coward. That's what you are. You just sit over there chain smoking. You think this is never going to end for you, but you're destroying your own channel. You're destroying your own channel. I'll bring the marshmallows. I tell you what, I'll make you a promise. My channel and my subscribers are going to be here long after you're gone. I promise you that. I promise you that. You know it, and I know it. Your days are numbered on these mean streets of YouTube. You're not scaring anybody. The days of being a big tough girl are over. You ain't shit. Never were shit. Never gonna be shit. We'll be rocking out with Savage, and she'll be sitting over there with 100,000 subs, while you trickle down to 21 to 20 to 19 to 18, all the way down to 2 or 3,000 subs, and you'll still be over there. Smoke it if you got them. All right. So I'm gonna dork the chat here for a little bit. Brenda, thanks for being here. If I missed you in chat, I do apologize. I just want to share you an email that I sent to the Hive, to Becky herself there, in May. And I guess it's controversial to show private messages. I don't care because I'm not playing along by their rules. I don't play their rules. They don't even play by their own rules. So if you don't know, in May, a respected, I guess it would be foe of mine. She and I did not get along. We did not have much nice to say about each other. Her name was Heels in the Air. She passed away, and even for someone who didn't care for her very much, it was a shocking event. Like I didn't see it coming. I didn't know. Um, but what I did was I promised the Hive that I would not talk negatively about Heels in the Air after her passing, because I was raised to never talk negatively about someone who passed away. There's nothing that could be done about any past arguments. That's just the way it is. And I stood by my words. So whenever there's a loss in the community, the right thing to do is to show a little respect, send condolences, and then shut your fucking mouth. And that's exactly what I did. I sent a message directly to Queen Bee's email, and I said, "Hey, actually, I'll just show you. I'll just show you what I sent." And it just spoiler alert, after I sent these messages and she responded, it didn't even take her a week before she was defaming, slandering me, and doing all kinds of other real life shit against me and my friends. So Have a look, guys. Have a look for yourself. I'll narrate it for you in case it's too small on the screen. Let's see. Here we go. This is my message to her. You see, it's on May 9th, 2024, 1:37 p.m. I say, Dear Queen Bee, I'm certain I'm the last person you want to hear from today, but I want to send my condolences. I know all too well what it's like to lose someone that I love. I did just recently, in fact. At the time, one of my friends passed away. Not someone from YouTube, someone in my real life. At times like this, I think it's important that we put down our weapons and reflect on what's important. Let's face it, life is too short. I just wanted to let you know that my heart goes out to everyone who's mourning the loss of their friend. You won't find me saying anything negative about Hills, and I won't stand by while others do so either. We have been at each other. We have been at each other for months, and I just want to let you know that I'm pausing it. Stress on top of pain doesn't do anyone any good. So this is a small olive branch that I'm offering. We can pick up the bullshit later, but let's just cool it for now. Nobody knows that I'm reaching out to you. I may get criticism for this, but this is what my gut is telling me the right thing to do is. I'm so sorry for your loss, and my heart goes out to everyone who is missing their friend today. Prayers for everyone affected, friend or foe, Dave. Okay, and here's her response. It's 7 or 8 hours later. I'm just getting this, but first let me say I really appreciate you reaching out at this difficult time. It's been pretty fucking rough, man. I understand we have our differences, and like her or not, Hills had a huge impact on this community, and she will definitely be missed. And I can't argue with that. I was a fan of her videos. Things happen, shit happens. I still think a lot of us are in shock. Again, I appreciate you reaching out, man. I can't lie. When I seen your name, I thought, oh fuck, here we go, lol. Anyhow, it was nice of you to take time and to do this, and I want you to know, from me to you, I respect that. Thanks, man. QB. You think that, okay, cool. I felt like I did the right thing. I was, polite and said, hey, this isn't the right time. Maybe we shouldn't be talking shit right now. I thought I did the right thing. It didn't even take that heifer a week before she was right back at it again. Like nothing ever happened. That's when I realized I'm not dealing with just your regular shit bag. I'm dealing with the final boss shit bag. She's like one of the biggest shit bags there are. Like she couldn't even take the olive branch, because what happens is the drama brings her money. Right? We all know this. So if she were to be a decent person, she would lose money. Well, I mean, that's just a fact. What does she have to say about that? Not much. SG says 82 likes, 164 in chat. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. And I'm already at 100. I'm already at 48 minutes. So I want to keep this to an hour. Damn it. An hour really flies by. Hey, Troll Investigates is here. And I hope all of you can join us for Words on Stream tonight. And then, of course, AMAC is live later. I see her link in the chat. Maybe if I'm feeling wily tonight, I'll bust out another live after AMAC is done and do like a super late night stream. Awesome. Angela, thanks for being a member for a month. Sweet. I know a lot of the gifted memberships have gone away, but that's par for the course. Let's see. Pearl Girl says, Sinner, I went I meet someone new, I give 50% respect. It's up to them whether that percent goes up or down. Yeah, see, I used to be that way. I try to be respectful, but nowadays, especially around here, respect is just 100% earned. I don't trust people very easily, and with good reason. Thankfully, I haven't been that let down. Like I said, I did support Gina Diamond when I thought everyone was just picking on her, and then that backfired on me. But that bullshit that the QB's over there talking about Gina Diamond, she's got all the facts wrong about that. It's fucking hilarious. And the only reason she's bringing that up is she's trying to distract from the fact that she's a piece of shit and she's grifting and she's just trying to rewrite history. I mean, you have to understand the history first, Rebecca, before you rewrite it, dummy. Looking at chat here. Healing Time, thank you so much for being here. And I do apologize if this live is a little more crass than the last one. I just I got fed up today. Brenda says beat him is annoying. Yeah, he's a useless little man punk. He ain't shit. I mean, if he's not on that panel or a couple other little shitty channel panels, he doesn't have much going on. I mean, this is the kind of guy that takes off work to watch Betty get arrested. I guess there is a such thing as Griftmas. I don't play that shit. If any of you want to contribute to the channel, of course I welcome it, but I'm not here to shake my money maker for you guys. I've been blessed with very generous, subscribers and members, so that's good enough for me. I do get a consistent amount of cash apps, which is amazing. I mean, that's the best way to donate to the channel, because YouTube doesn't take a 30%, but I guess you can get in trouble for saying that, circumventing the system or whatever. I give no shits. It is what it is. Let's see. Troll investigates. Karma is the cousin of justice. The worlds move about the same speed. Time will tell. That's it. I mean, what's coming to you is coming to you no matter what. I mean, if you're up all night being crackish and just striking videos that don't invade your privacy at all, they just point out that you're a piece of shit and that's why you want them taken down, that's fine. I'm going to edit all those videos and put them right back up, and they're going to get even more attention the second time around. All you're doing is bringing more attention to the fact that you're a piece of crap, you hivers. That's just the fact. What do you call it? The Barbra Streisand effect. You talk about it so much, you think you would understand what it actually means. That's what you're doing. Silly gooses, silly geese. Pro Girl says, the more I search about it, the cost I have a channel. I have to hope to go in some panels and forget my own. I didn't realize the cost of have a channel. It doesn't really cost much. I mean, if you're going to do panels, you're going to have to more than likely get the paid StreamYard, which is probably the biggest expense. I got this new laptop and the mic on here sounds okay. You guys can hear me. I don't need a fancy mic. All I do, I find myself on Amazon looking at fancy mics just to hopefully upgrade one day, but it's not a necessity. Let's see. Sinner, I suck at being a mod. No clue how to delete comments. Just figured out how to drop another creator link. Well, no pressure. No pressure. I just feel better having good people with a wrench in here just in case. In order to delete a comment, you just click on the comment, and then options will come up there. And if you accidentally delete a comment like I did when I first became a moderator on a couple different channels, don't worry about it. I can fix it from here. It's a no pressure type of situation, friend. I promise you. But I saw that you were able to drop your own link, and that's one of the main reasons I gave it to you. And good. See, I see some people are subbing up to you. That's awesome. Let's get Narcos to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas if we could. That'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Twist? How you doing? Hey, I saw you over in Lady K. I don't know what that comment was about. I went over there and said hello. She was talking about military men, and I guess Betty said some crazy shit about veterans, and she's going after the father of a missing child's medical records or some shit. I don't know. I went in there and Twist was like, "Be nice or leave." I'm like, what the fuck, man? I just walked in and said hello. I know what you're saying, Twist. I guess my reputation is out there that I can be feisty. I can be. They never play by the rules. I know, Tinker. I know. You're damn right. That's the thing. Like, that's what I said a long time ago. There's no way I'm going to be sitting here trying to get taught rules to your game that I don't even want to play. I've been saying that for months. Let's see here. It's cool you can ban people from StreamYard chat as well. Got some real knuckleheads up in here. Let's see, LNC Pickles. Wow, you guys chat a lot. It's amazing that my chat can actually be more active than a chat of the Hive with 21,000 subscribers. Isn't that amazing? That's because she buys bots. I'm just going to scan ahead a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. Again, if there's anything that I'm missing, please email me and I'll be sure to get back to you. Sinner, we are responsible for our own behavior. We have to be able to live ourselves, live with ourselves, decent people in life, surround ourselves with others who are decent. I agree. I agree. And that's what I try to do. Chronicles of the Shady has been on fire recently. So many good videos. I mean, QB just lashed out at somebody who was just donating memberships. The person said, you know what? Nobody ever thanks me for continuously donating memberships. And she's like, well, if you don't like it, then don't donate it. You don't have to. I don't need it. And then she goes into a spiel about I wasn't even monetized. And as soon as I did get monetized, I got sued. You got yourself sued because you're a sloppy fucking human being. Let's face it. You probably let's also put it this way: you got other lawsuits coming too because you're despicable and you slander people and you dox people and you collect videos of people's children to use against them. You do all the things that we're all against, and you dress it up like you don't, but we know you do, and we got receipts. Unlike you, with all these false claims that you make against all these people, we have receipts, Rebecca. What do you got? You got a gruff voice and a half a pack of Newports and a gold car. Silly goose. It doesn't cost a penny to be a decent person, Rebecca. Orion, thanks for being here, says when my grandmother was ready to leave, she'd say, let's make these geese and get the flock out of here. Nice. Awesome. Wow, I didn't realize I get behind in chat so far. Awesome, I caught up. Emmy's gonna kill me. I'm gonna go over my time just a little bit because I don't want to end on a bitter note. I got exactly touche, Sinner. I'm just busting your chops, Twist. I know we have a healthy back and forth. I got nothing but love for you, man. Or lady, I don't know what your sex is. I got nothing but love for you. I was just like, come on, I just came in and say hi. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know what that is. LNC Pickle says everything happens for a reason. I believe that to be true. I truly do. I mean, some people are just miserable, grumpy grifters. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna. I've been in a good mood all week. I keep my phone blows up whenever she talks about me. Like for instance, she started her chat by threatening my channel. Here, I'll show you real quick. Sorry, Emmy. Yeah, I might need just 10 minutes. I apologize. Let's see, share screen. Look how she started her shit today.
No, bitch. See what we're not gonna do is start talking shit, huh?
I'm talking shit.
We've taken what 60 of your videos down now,
Oh, you're scary.
and there's more to come because I ain't done fucking with you, baby. That's
I
for
ain't done
damn
fucking
sure.
with I ain't done fucking with you, baby. Bitch, you don't scare me. I don't know how many times I could tell you. I told you from scratch, you don't fucking scare me. You never did. In fact, what you're doing is motivating me to greatness. Once your channel crashes and burns because you're a piece of crap, I'm going to be here. I'm going to supply the marshmallows. That's what's up. I just noticed the lemons. You better take a break from decorating. Yes, indeed. We always get tangled up in Christmas lights. At least I do around this time of year. The secret to it is having patience at the end of the year. All right, I got to end this because we're going to go to words on stream. Thanks everybody for being here. Please leave your notifications on because I might just pop up a little bit later for an hour or so just to talk a little bit more crap. We'll see what Buzzy has to say over there. She's on her backup channel, so you know she's going to go full bully while people throw money at her crackhead ass. Pathetic. We're winning this game. We're winning this game against her because you can see how pathetic and how desperate she is. She's just spinning out of control. The cheese has slid off the cracker. She's like a fraction of a centimeter away from going full BHB. All right, let's go battle. I'm not even going to bother with the outro because I want to get everybody over to Emmy. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. And again, hey, Nini, thanks for being here. Melissa with 1S, thanks for being here. I hate ending this way, but I'm going to do it. Make sure your notifications are on. I'll come back in a couple of hours after AMAC is done. Thanks for being here. Sinner out. Sinner out. Maybe. Let's see here. Hey, oh, by the way, I'll leave it with this. Hey, Buzzy, I told you I wasn't afraid of you. I told you I wasn't going to back down. You're looking crazy, lady.